Okay, now the last video we're going to do is a door hinge strap, as well as the ankle bands and the resistance bands. There's a multitude of exercises you can do with this. 10-Minute Trainer also uses this. Rev Abs uses it as well. So what you want to do is got this little plastic thing over top this band. It looks pretty simple, but this is a really nice little thing to have. It does a lot of things. So you're going to put it over, in this case, the lower part for one of the ones I do, lower hinge. It has to be nice and secure, door hinge, up through here. And then just kind of feed it through. Oh wait, did I do it right? Yeah, through here. And then just tighten it. Okay? Pretty easy, loop it through. And one thing I read also is that you need to have the door shut. Don't leave it open. I thought that was the case. And they even say to lock it, obviously, because you don't want people to open it, but, you know, as long as you know it's going to stay shut. And then this thing, which is straight when you get it, make sure it kind of bends, because that's where you're going to have your things that you put in there. Now, I'm going to do the ankle bands first, and you just kind of put it through halfway. And then, by looking at the picture, I figured this out too. You want it on the inside. You don't want to kind of, you know, get stuck up in your foot and all that when you're working out. So, kind of put that around your ankle. Okay. And I'm just showing a few exercises. There's a whole bunch of stuff you can do. And a lot of the programs will utilize this equipment. So, and you want to make sure that it's on the plastic part for wear and tear. And it'll bend over time, so that way you know it's going to stay that way. And then I like to have my mat. Now this is just some of the stuff you can do. You can move as far away as you want, you know, depending on how much resistance you want. And you can do some of these ab exercises. And they have the windshield. See what stuff I was doing earlier on the chin-up bar with the ab assist. Now I can do that with the resistance bands. And that's just a few things that I just learned recently that you could do with your, and I'm sure there's different stuff that you can do, the various exercises. Okay, so keep it going. That's just showing you how to use that. This is a really nice thing. And then your resistance bands, of which of course you have varying strengths of resistance bands. I like to use this one. Okay. And I tend to move my mat back as well. For the pull-ups that I'm not strong enough for, this is kind of my interim. And I'm still working on form, so bear with me. It might not be perfect, but it's the general idea. I know, I remember last time I needed to get pretty far back here. And then make sure it's in the middle of that plastic part again. And then this one was the one you did like this. I might even get a different resistance band next time and make sure it's even harder. And there's also different ones where you can be on your back, and then I don't remember exactly what the girl was doing in the picture. Something like, I think it was this or something like that. But there's a varying whole bunch of stuff you can do. And then the other thing was, for the 10-Minute Trainer, I saw in there, they put it over the middle one. And then you have, I mean, Tony Horton has them doing all kind of like really cool stuff. This is like the neatest thing that you can do. All kind of different stuff like this, and you know, you name it. He did twisting stuff, and I just don't remember them all, but this is a handy dandy piece to have. I think it comes with a lot of the programs. There's the deluxe kits. I got it with my deluxe kit with Rev Abs, but you can check into it, see if it comes with your workout program, or if you want to get it extra. But this little piece alone, and you can put it with all the other stuff, it's just a nice thing to have. So it's the door hinge attachment. And that's it for that one.